we made during our time here. Our founder, Carter Lemley, bought this land back in 1912 and shot his first film on this location in 1914, and then opened up to the general public in 1915. So they've been doing it over 100 years on this very location. And some of my favorite movies have to be those classic black and white films. In fact, I have one for you right now. Take a look at your screen, see if you can recognize where it came from.
I have the room ready for you, Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Will.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon. Bella.
Yes?
Heavy bottle of champagne sent to the room at once. Make sure that we are not disturbed for any reason.
Okay, Jimmy Fallon and I were playing a little trick on you. That wasn't a classic black and white film. We actually filmed that at Soundstage 20, which is one of 24 soundstages we have here on the Universal front lawn. And a great example of how we utilize the soundstage. You build partial interior walls. You only build what the camera can see. Your imagination will fill the rest. Take a look. There's a stairway that leads to nowhere. Now, we need a second floor on that hotel lobby. A lot of times it'd be built an entirely different soundstage elsewhere on the lot by combining the images together. Picturing, believe me, it's as big as a real hotel. We are officially seeing our first soundstage of our tour today on your left-hand side. It's our soundstage 12. Has been the largest on the lot. Take a peek around the corner. You'll notice a mural for NBC's lip-sync competition, The Voice. Because that is the way that they're filming. They're actually filming some of the live auditions this past week. Carson Daly, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal front lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Beyond it being the largest, it is one of the oldest sound stages we have on the lot. It dates back all the way to the 1930s. So since that time, some pretty epically big movies have filmed inside there, including from some of my favorite films, like Back to the Future. And they built a full-scale visitor center inside there for Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg. And to give you an idea of just how massive this soundstage is, take a look at your screens. Look at that teeny tiny car in there. And that's not even a small four-door car. That just gives you a little perspective of the scale of that soundstage. Now, this is what all of our soundstages look like when a production's not using. It's essentially an empty warehouse. Those walls are 4 times thicker than your walls at home. Think about 98% soundproof. And here on your left-hand side, there's some construction. I know, not the most fabulous thing out in Hollywood. However, though, this used to be 4 massive soundstages that were just removed. Blues Brothers filmed out here, The Sting, Liar, Liar, Flintstones, Viva Rock Vegas, the original Jurassic Park, the kitchen scene where the children got chased by the raptors. It was extra creepy. And also NBC's Comedy Superstore, starring America Ferrera. They actually built a full out 9 here. They do still film on the lot. They just relocated across way to sound stages 17 and 16. But I point this construction out for my theme park people. We are expanding the lower lot all the way out to here. That is a massive piece of property for some more rides.